day, and he had to die. This is the third thing, to self. Look at verse 27. Now my soul is troubled, and what shall I say? Father, save me from this hour? No, it was for this very reason I came to this hour. Father, glorify your name. Sometimes we get a little confused of what it means to take up our cross, to bear our cross. I was talking to a woman the other day, and this woman said to me, she said, Pastor, I know I should have listened to my mom 25 years ago. I made a mistake when I married this. I can't say what she said. But I'm committed to this marriage, and I guess he is just the cross I have to bear. No, that's not the cross you have to bear. That's the stupidity you have to bear. There's a difference. See, the cross is way more than bearing up under the painful situations in life. Please hear me. The cross Jesus bore was not his own. It was yours and mine. See, the cross that Jesus bore, or the cross that Jesus was carrying, was not his pains and brokenness. He was carrying the pains and brokenness of the world. Now, so often, you and I don't care about the world's pain and brokenness until it shows up at our front door. Right? I mean, we're kind of oblivious to it. Someone said to me not long ago, Mike, why, we've been over there in Darfur all this time. Why are we with those people way over there in Darfur? We got enough problems here. Well, please hear me. If it's a concern for the people in Darfur, it's a concern for God. Right? Now listen to what Jesus said. Verse 26, whoever serves me must follow me, and where I am, my servant will be also. So if there is pain or brokenness in Darfur, then Jesus takes that pain, are we on the same page? And brokenness on himself, and wherever he is, his servants will be also. Now, man, I don't know about some of you all. I hear 15% of you are unemployed, but I'm doing pretty good. I've got a nice health care plan. Anybody here unemployed? Anybody lose their health care? Anybody? You lost your darn it. See, if that is a concern for you, it's a concern for God. And what's it say over here? Whoever serves me must follow me, and where I am, my servant will be also. Darn it. That means if it's a problem for people in Darfur, that Jesus takes that problem upon himself, and it becomes my problem. And darn it, even if I've got a good job and health insurance, if you've lost yours and it's become a problem for you, it's a concern for God. Are we on the same page yet? See, what it means to take up our cross is that Jesus laid down his will and his self-interest for the world. And if you and I are going to follow him, then we have to die to ourselves and lay down our self-interest for the self-interest of the world. Now, folks, where we have to go, we don't know this book. People in this church on Facebook this week were saying, why are we supposed to help people that don't have health care and stuff? Doesn't it say somewhere in the Bible to pull yourself up by your own bootstraps? I did not pull myself up by my own bootstraps. Jesus had to die to get my behind up. You see, or I don't know, and I'm not promoting any kind of, I don't know if we got the right health care solution. I don't know. I'm just saying that if it's a problem for anybody in the world, if it's a concern for anyone in the world, it's the concern of God. Jesus takes that on himself. We take that on ourselves. I'm hearing other people say stuff like, didn't the Bible say God helps those who help themselves? Nowhere is that in the Bible. We have to fully understand the context of this book. Most people don't understand that word glorified was a politically charged word that was contrasting the way of the cross and the way of worldly power. We've got to be in this book on a daily basis. And you can't take my word for it or Hagee, Pastor Hagee's word for it. You've got to discover the context of everything in this word that God is speaking out of. Then we must align every thought, every attitude, and every word that comes from our mouth with this word. And we have to call ourselves out on selfishness every day. I have to do that to myself. I have to call myself out on selfishness every day.